the 2002 prom. Let me introduce you to our next four guests.
Amy Redowitz.
Steve Oswald.
Courtney Harder.
Tara Frick.
Okay, folks, tell me what will be your fondest memory of this past year at Panther High?
Well, assuming that I'm at college, at Baldwin Wallace College for my second year, I still came back and I enjoyed watching the musical from both backstage and in the seats.
Yeah, I would also say that musical has been my favorite event of all 4 years, and I can't wait to see how it turns out next few years.
I enjoyed the trip to Florida with the chorus and also the musical. It was fun.
I'd have to say being captain of the rifle team and the musical this year, being stage manager, was definitely fun.
This is a big night for everybody. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that you want to say hello to. Why don't you say hello to your favorite people?
I want to say hi to my whole family, even though they're in Ohio, and all my friends back here in Upper St. Clair. Hopefully I get to see you guys while I'm back visiting.
I just want to say hi to my family, my dog, Einstein, and all my friends, all the fencing people. You're all great. You really are. And anybody else that I forget to say, hey.
I want to say hi to my family and all my friends. Hi.
I'd like to say hi to my family and all my friends, and that's it.
Folks, have a terrific evening. To get to know.
Pedro Harsan.
Nicole Dawkins.
Aaron Connor.
Charlie McPeters.
Folks, this has been a great year at Upper St. Clair High School. I'm sure there's a lot of different things that have happened that you always remember. Why don't you, each one of you, tell us something that happened this year that will be something that you'll probably remember for a long time.
I'm going to say being a coordinator for the senior project. That was good times. And kicking it, my friends also, especially this girl right here.
I'm going to say hanging out with my best friend Aaron here and Pedro and all my friends.
I'm going to say with my best friend Nicole and all my friends.
Probably crossing the swamp.
So how about if you say hello to a couple key people you'd like to make sure that they see you?
First of all, I want to say hello to my mom, my dad, my grandparents, all family across the border in Brazil, and Mr. and Mrs. Dawkins for letting me take Nicole to prom. Thank you. That's it.
I want to say hi to my mom and my dad, my little brother, and my cousin Erica, and the Herson family, of course.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother, the McFeeders, and Mama D.
I want to say hi to my parents, my brother, my sister, my grandma, Mr. and Mrs. Connor, and Derek for helping me out with this bit near here.
Folks, you guys have a great evening tonight. Thanks a lot. Well, as you can see by looking at this group here, we have some wonderful people. Let's get to know them as quickly as we can.
Hi, I'm Trevor Folletta, and I'm going to Slippery Rock University next year.
Hi, I'm Kay McDonald. I'm a junior.
Bobby Short, I'll be attending the University of Dayton next year.
Michelle Gilbert, I'm going to WVU. Jessica Miller, I'll be a junior next year.
Mark O'Connor, I'm undecided.
Katie Martin, I'm going to Penn State.
Jeremy Mackey, I'm going to CMU.
This year was a great year at Upper St. Clair High School for all of us, and I'm sure there's a lot of memories you guys have. What's one thing that you'll always remember, whether it be a class or an event or something that will forever be important to you?
Honestly, I'd have to say the girls' volleyball game against Baldwin when they won in Game 5. It was nuts.
But I'm not a senior.
Okay. Want to say something?
I guess just...
When I asked her out, that was her greatest.
I'd say fondest memory would have to be musical all years, and Mrs. Leonard's pool party.
Yeah, the musicals were fun. I think senior cruise is a lot of fun, and tonight's been fun. Musicals and dances.
Musicals, and when Up St. Clair rugby team crushed Morgantown 61-0.
Tonight's been a lot of fun, and Mrs. Muffley's English class was always fun.
I'd have to say Doc Saunders' pool party and Mrs. Muffley's English class.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that you want to say hello to. Why don't you do that now?
I just want to say hi to my mom and my sister, especially my dad, and my 2 dogs at home, Muggsy and Harvey.
I want to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Fletta and Bethany, Harvey and Muggsy, and my parents and Karen, Marina, and Mr. and Mrs. Gallo.
I want to say hi to my mom, my sister, my grandma. I want to say hi to Michelle's parents and her family. I want to say hi to the entire rugby team. I want to say hi to Regal, CJ, JJ, and anyone else who I forgot.
I want to say hi to Bobby's mom and sister and his whole family. And I want to say hi to my mom, my sisters, all 3 of them, and my dog. And I would say hi to my grandparents and my Mimi. And all my friends.
And I was supposed to say hi to Mr. Conkle. What's up?
Hi, Mom, Dad, Chelsea, Randy, Russell, Snickers, Papa and Grandma, everyone at Miller Hardware and the Wave Pool, Tay, Carr, Dee, and Meg.
I'd like to say hi to, sorry, that was an Oscar speech, Mom, Dad, Mittens, Holly and Cowcat, the whole Miller.
I want to say hi to the Martins, the O'Connors, my mom, my dad, my 3 brothers, and Debo.
I also want to say hi to Peep, who is missing now.
Okay, folks, have a great evening. Good evening. I got 2 of our finer Panthers here, and let's try to find out who these people are.
My name is Molly O'Neill.
I'm Lloyd Becker.
This year was a wonderful year at Upper St. Clair, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of memories. What's something that will stick out in your memory the most?
Senior cruise was a lot of fun, and Dr. Saunders' pool party.
I'm sure this night is going to top it along with my lacrosse season this year.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are excited for you to be here. Why don't you say hello to whatever you would like to?
Hi, Mom, Dad, Josh, Jared, Eamon, Katie, Jamie, Erica, the Ortolanos, the Hindmans, and anybody else who I forgot.
Hello, the O'Neills. Thanks for letting me take your daughter out. Hi, Erica. How you doing? Mom, Dad, Jim, Todd, Percy, Megan, Lou, Tracy, Minaj, and anybody else I forgot.
Okay, folks, have a great evening. Thanks.
Here we are, Prom 2002, with another great group. Tell me your name and if you're senior, junior, whatever.
Zach Stringy, senior.
Julia Hoffman, I graduated last year.
Rob Rogers, senior.
Megan McGinnis, senior.
Dave DeSilvia, I'm a senior.
Melissa Vaughn, senior.
Brendan Enoch, senior.
Joy Mayer, and I graduated last year.
Okay. All right, those of you who were seniors, what was your favorite senior moment? Class, teacher, something funny that happened? Senior.
I've had so many, I can't pick one.
Okay.
I'd have to say spending my free mods with Miss Cecilia studying.
I'd have to say senior cruise and Mr. De Palma's class.
I'd have to say the Rooster.
Is there a story there I need to know about, or is it better left unsaid?
It's better left unsaid.
All right, thank you.
Probably Sadie's this year and Mr. Holzer's class.
The Rooster and signing the national letter of intent with Wake Forest.
Awesome. To play baseball.
Play baseball.
Terrific. Congratulations. Tell me about Mr. Holzer's class.
Sociology.
What are you looking at me for? I wasn't in the class.
Where do we begin? Is there a story here or just in general?
He's a good class, good teacher. Yeah.
All right. Okay, tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'll be a sophomore at Virginia Tech.
Playing baseball at Wake Forest.
Okay. I'm going to Virginia Tech.
Good.
I'm going to Clarion University.
I'm going to University of Dayton.
Going to Kent State.
I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.
I'm going to CAC.
Okay, I'm going to give you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to Mom and Dad. Hold it by the silver part.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother, and the Hoffmans.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Alicia, and Mr. and Mrs. Stringy and Colin.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, brother Matt, sister Amy, Mr. and Mrs. Rogers, and just all my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad.
Great. Where'd you guys go to dinner?
Georgetown.
Oh, cool. What'd you eat?
Chicken.
Did you have dessert?
No.
No dessert. Aw, that's the best part. Those of you who are seniors, and even if you weren't a senior, what was your favorite moment at school this year?
I would have to say the Florida trip. That was a lot of fun.
Band trip, right?
Yes.
Terrific. Definitely the band trip.
Yeah, band trip. Lots of fun.
Disney World.
Parties at Emmys.
Okay. Is there something else you want to say about that, or just leave it alone?
She's a really nice couch.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to ask. What are your plans for next year?
I will be attending West Virginia Wesleyan College.
I'll be at Mercyhurst College.
I'll be returning as a senior.
With any luck, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll be going to Mercyhurst College.
I'm going to Emory University.
Awesome. Terrific. I'm going to give you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Alex, the Seltmans, and the Greers.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Nan, Langley's, Greers, Pashels, and the Fishers.
I'd like to say hi to my sister Lauren, my mom, my dad, the Langleys, the Seltmans, all my friends. I'm sorry if I forget you guys. Kate, Molly, Bartholomew, Emily, Catherine, Marissa, Christy, everybody. I know I forgot someone. I'm sorry. Okay.
We say hi to Mom and Dad and the Greers and the Langleys and all my friends. And I'm just going to say everyone because I know I'll forget someone.
First and foremost, I want to say hi to Lauren Greer, and then Mom and Dad, my brothers, all my friends, teachers, dog. Yes, that's it.
Okay, great. Have a great time. Thank you. Okay, we have another great group here, Prom 2002. Tell me your name and your...
I'm a senior.
Jen Kajava, I'm a junior.
Justin Falls, I'm a senior.
Julia Finder, I'm a junior.
Jeff Conkle, I'm a senior.
PJ Schreiner, I'm a senior.
Jenna Young, I'm a senior.
Great. Those of you who are seniors, particularly your best senior moment, but everybody tell me something that was great about school this year.
I'd say Mrs. Muffley's English class.
I'm going to say musical.
Tonight has been great.
Musical and all the times at Mark's house.
Is there something else I should know about Mark's house, or just have fun at Mark's house? All right, good. If there's an interesting story, we want to uncover it tonight. So, okay.
I've seen some people jump in his pool naked though, but that's about it.
All righty then. I'm not asking any more questions.
Tonight has been the best.
Musical and 11-12 lunch table.
Okay.
Probably tonight.
Miss Muffley's English class and senior cruise is pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd have to say senior cruise when Tom Camus almost threw it down with Sam Deep was a lot of fun to watch.
Okay, I'm sorry I missed that one.
Yeah, it was good. It was good times.
Dr. Saunders' pool party.
Okay. You guys as seniors are the last class that went to school in the old building. Do you remember the old building when you were freshmen? All right, tell me something about the old building that you won't miss.
Bringing water bottles to class because it was the hottest place on earth.
The paintballs strewn about in the math room.
Okay.
I'd have to say the hour and a half walk to each class was pretty much a pain in the butt.
Is that worse than the walk in the new building?
Well, you could come to class late and they wouldn't say anything, but it was kind of a pain.
Not anymore, right? Not anymore.
Yeah, it's a pain to walk that far.
I'd say the whole hat rule because you got to wear hats whenever you wanted back then, and now this year they're not allowed to wear hats anymore.
Okay.
Having to walk outside to get to shop.
Okay.
How Mrs. Sharp's class only had one window and it was so hot.
Well, we don't have to worry about that. The new building is oftentimes really cold. Where did y'all go for dinner?
We went to
Right.
It was a lot of fun. The lights were really cool.
Lights in the limo? Okay. What about music in the limo? Did you get to pick your own?
Yeah, we had a bunch of CDs
Yeah, we
playing.
had some Tenacious D playing. That was pretty rocking in the car.
Good times.
All right. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to Georgetown University.
Ohio University.
Penn State.
High school. I'll be here.
Okay, good. With me.
Penn State.
Penn State Barron.
I'll be back here.
Elon.
Duquesne University.
Oh, great. Sounds terrific. I'm going to give you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hello to mom and dad or whoever you want to say hi to. Hold it by this silver part.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, the Convoys, Jared, Jimmy, my grandma, Alicia, and Andrea.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Cole, Sean, the Finks, and my grandparents.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Elise, Scott, Taylor, Grandma, the Flemings, Lindsay, Michelle, and everyone else.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister, Graham, Gramp, all my relatives, Mr. and Mrs. Glade, Elise, Scott, and all the seniors. It's been a great year.
You gotta go? All right, I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Jason, my grandparents, all my relatives, the Kajavas. I'd like to say hi to Tom Camus, who will remember you deeply, my friend. Chris Narosky, and Dan Sweet.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Matt, the Falses, my grandparents, Jamie and Caitlin, and Mary Jane. I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Miriam and Lena, the Conkles, Amy Palmer, Katie Droz, my friends. Okay.
Sorry, I want to say hi to the Shriners, the Conkles, and the O'Connor family also.
That goes for me, too.
Okay, I want to say hi to Mom, Dad, Kate, Rocky, my grandparents, all my relatives, Charles in charge, Anita, Cindy, Ron, let's see, Jimbo, Sue, and Russ and Rory, and Narosky, Sweet, and Camroot.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Jason and Ashley, my grandparents, and the Shriner family and the Whalen family.
I'd like to say hi to my family, Robbie, Mom and Dad, the Young family, all my friends' families, and all my friends.
Okay, great. Thank you. Have a great time. Tell me your name and what grade you are.
Lara Thompson, sophomore.
Dave Andrews, senior.
Corey Duff, sophomore.
Pat Gideon, senior.
Kristen Costantina, sophomore.
William John Whitting, the fourth, senior.
Anthony Mariani, senior.
Ashley Cheatham, sophomore.
Okay, where did you go for dinner?
We went to Lamont.
Did you have a nice dinner?
Yeah, it was really good.
Who had dessert?
I had dessert.
What kind of dessert did you have, Pat?
Chocolate mousse, I think, something like that.
Good. Chocolate's always good. What was your favorite school memory this year?
Soccer whoop-eels.
Probably senior cruise.
Lacrosse season.
Homeroom with Kaznick.
I don't know, just like every weekend was fun.
I said school memory. Unless you were at school on the weekend when no one else was there.
Not having detention.
Okay, that would be good.
Definitely the first rugby game. It was excellent. It was #1, the best time I've ever had in my entire life. And the young man who started it, Mark O'Connor, sitting right over there.
I know. I was there. It was really fun.
It was exciting. I had the greatest time.
I know absolutely nothing about the sport, but it was still fun to watch.
It's incredible.
It was fun.
I'd have to say my favorite school memory was June 3rd.
The last day.
All the dances.
Oh, good. Good. I'm going to give you the microphone. Wait, back up. I want to ask what your plans are for next year.
I'll be back at St. Clair.
I'm going to Waynesburg College.
CAC, CCAC.
St. Clair.
I'm going to Johns Hopkins.
St. Clair High School.
Probably Slippery Rock.
And you'll be back
St.
at
Clair.
St. Clair with me. I'm going to give you the microphone. Look into the camera and say hello.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Beth, Christy, Mark, Matt, Mike, Mitchell, Morgan, Carrie, the Caldens, and Lee, Lauren, Laboon. Hi.
I want to say hi to my mom and dad, John Riley, Catfish, Penny, and the Thompsons.
Oh, and the Andrews. I want to say hi to my family, Lee, Lauren, Mick, and Laboon.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Nick, Brandy, and the league.
I want to say hi to my family, Alexis, Jenny, and Lauren, and Bill's family.
I want to say hi to my mom, dad, I love you both, my brother Gabe, Tammy, Louie, baby Gabe, Jenny, and anyone else I forgot. And Tay-Tay. Hello, Tay-Tay.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brothers, Cheatham's, Lindsay, and everybody else.
I want to say hi to my family, Lauren Olson, Mick, and Lee.
Okay, great. Thank you. Have a great time. Yeah, come out this way. Laura, go this way. Prom 2002, tell me your name and your grade, senior, junior, whatever.
Victoria Gaitis, I'm a senior.
Jeff Schaefer, I'm a senior.
Stephanie Murray, I'm a senior.
Kevin Fisher, I'm a senior.
Emily Miller, senior.
Mike Anderson, senior.
Caitlin Riley, I'm a senior.
Kevin Carty, I'm a senior.
Matthew D, a senior.
A great group of all seniors, terrific. What was your favorite smell?
Like a friends.
Your friends, good.
I say Homecoming and the musical.
I don't go to Upper St. Clair.
Okay, well, what was your favorite year of school this year? You were a senior?
Homecoming.
Where do you go to school?
Seton LaSalle.
Oh, great.
I guess it will be graduation, hopefully.
Senior banquet and hang out with my friends.
Just think good thoughts about the weather so it doesn't rain on Sunday. It will be awful if it rains.
Probably homecoming and tonight.
Homecoming and Disney World trip.
The band trip at Disney World, great.
Senior banquet and Doc Saunders pool party.
Every year, that's one of the favorite things, the pool party.
Yeah, definitely Doc Saunders pool party, and also I think senior cruise and musical.
Okay, since you guys are all seniors with one exception at our school, you were the last class to have attended school in the old building. You were freshmen in the old building. Tell me something you remember about the old building, good, bad, or otherwise. You know, was it too hot? You walk to the cafeteria, whatever. Something you remember as freshmen.
I like to walk through 140 and through the cafeteria.
Okay.
I just remember all the halls being closed off and having to walk half a mile to each class.
While it was under construction. Oh, okay, sorry.
I remember some kid lit a smoke bomb off in the hallway, and that was kind of funny. I don't know.
All right.
I remember it was really hot and we all got to miss class and like go sit in the theater because it was the only cool place in the whole school.
Yeah, that's right. I like the old, the shop room in the home ec that was out like on its own little island out. Where's that?
In Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, great.
I'll be going to Penn State Altoona.
The University of Pittsburgh, Oakland.
Awesome, wonderful. Where'd you go for dinner?
The Georgetown.
There were several St. Clair people that were there, huh? Did anybody have a great dinner, a great dessert, something you want to share? That's good. Okay. The limo ride? Cool. Did you get to? All right. Why are we laughing? Is there a story here?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll let that one slide, I guess. I'm going to give you the microphone. Look into the camera and say hello.
Okay. Hi. No, I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, both my sisters, Joni and Mary, Mary Brodlin, Shelby Joseph, Ryan, Lisa, all my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my friends, my family, my brother, my sister, etc.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Jamie, Christopher, Grandma, Grandpa, Rose, Mr. and Mrs. Fisher, Megan, Aaron, and all my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Megan, Aaron, my grandparents, my nana, Mr. and Mrs. Murray, Jamie, and CJ.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Carrie, Grandma Roy, Aunt Barb and Uncle Steve, all my friends, Adam Stokel, and happy birthday, Steph.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, Zach and Andrew. Thank you for my grandparents for coming to my graduation. And that's about it.
Hi.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, my brothers Brian and Michael, Tom, Steve, and Sahit.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my grandma, my brother-in-law Sean, and my grandpa is still at the hospital.
Oh, great. That was terrific. Thanks, guys. Have fun. Okay, we're here with another great group, Prom 2002. Tell me your names and what grade you are.
I'm Will Clark, and I'm a senior.
Nikki Kress, I'm a senior.
Mike Iska, I'm a senior.
Kristen Yannick, I'm a senior.
Corey Keller, I'm a senior.
Megan Mendes, I'm a senior.
Jim Owens, I'm a senior.
Lisa Orient, I'm a senior.
Matt Negrelli, I'm a senior.
Christine Sebastian, I'm a sophomore.
Okay, I was going to say a whole group of seniors. Yeah, that's all right. Our token sophomore. Where did you go for dinner?
Lamont.
Did you go in a limousine?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have any limousine stories?
Well, apparently we had a substitute limo driver because the original limo.
My favorite senior memories were during breakfast 3-4. Oh, okay, good.
Graduation.
Nikki Kress and I had a Halloween party at
Minster College, and I'm going to major in psychology.
I'll be one of the few who's actually going to Penn State next year. So
The few? Aren't there lots going to Penn State?
probably there are.
I'm going to Grove City College.
I'm going to Community College of CCAC.
I'm going to James Madison University in Virginia.
I'm moving out to California and working.
California, my favorite place.
I'm going to Texas for an internship, and then I'll go to college after that.
Awesome, that sounds terrific. Intern, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to the Teen Mania Honors Academy. It's an internship through my church.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds interesting.
I'm going to Florida State next year.
I'll be a junior at
Back
USC.
at high school. Okay. I'm going to hand you the microphone. Say hi to whoever you want. Look into the camera. Hold it by the silver.
Hi, Mom, Dad, John, Aaron, Sarah, Alex, Claire, Kate, Colleen, and Lauren.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Mike, and my second family, the Iscos.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Jared, and Kate.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad. I'd like to say hi to Nikki, Kristen, Corey, Lisa, my cat, Ed, and my brother.
I'd like to say hi to my dog Sonic.
Great. Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun.
Good evening. We have a great group of Panthers here tonight, and let's meet them as quickly as we can.
I'm Whitney Brown.
Eric Dologowski.
Stephanie Pegnataro.
Taylor Marsh.
Holly Law.
And Eric Johnson.
I'm sure you guys have a lot of memories because this past year St. Clair High was terrific. And tell us what you think will forever stand out in your memory.
I liked Mr. Tressler's pool party, which is, never mind.
Lunch Mods 11, 12, and Blue Hole.
Probably winning soccer Whitfields, homecoming, senior cruise, and just.
I'd have to say soccer season, senior cruise, and student council with Mr. Holzer.
I'd say surviving AP Euro with Mr. Schlochter, playing cards 13-14, and definitely playing rugby.
Folks, say hello to who's important to you.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Molly, Jennifer, Frank, Chrissy, Mindy, Becca, Brendan, Sean, Franny, the Hineses. That's all. The Dologowskis.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Allison, 2 cats, everyone I know, grandparents, the Kunkles, the Howards, the O'Connors. Thanks for letting me eat all your food. And Steve Campbell.
And my grandparents.
And the Browns.
Okay, I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my brother Don. My dog Beauty, the Marsh family.
James, the Pegnataros, Donald, the rest of my huge group, and I can't think of anybody else. Yeah.
Hi, Nana and Pop-Up, and Aunt Debbie. Sorry.
And, yeah.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Chip, Mandy, and Katie, Graham, the Johnsons, Katie Surma, Lee, DeLeo, and the rest of the girls on the soccer team.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Taylor, Muffin, Midnight, the Laws, all my aunts and uncles are coming out, Nana, the Marshes, and especially Dr. D for stitching me up.
All right, Panthers, have a great evening. Good evening. I would like to introduce you to 6 of the finer Panthers we have here at Upper St. Clair, among the many. Let's get to know them as quickly as we can.
Luke Schill.
Claire McHugh.
Jeff Howard.
Chelsea Miller.
Justin O'Connor.
Bevan Murphy.
I'm sure the past year and the past few years have been very memorable because they are for all of us. If you're a St. Clair Panther, because there's so much to do and there's so much fun you can have. What's one thing that might stick out in your memory for a long time?
this year I'd have to say it would be a senior trip.
Probably all the new people I met since I'm a freshman, and hopefully tonight.
Hopefully tonight, and swimming has been fun for all 4 years I've been involved. Also many, many weekends, and Maud's 11-12 lunch was fun.
Hanging out with my friends and Mod 7, 8, and 11-12 lunch.
My fondest memory is definitely a Mod's 11-12 lunch.
Meeting all my friends and lunch.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are very proud of you and want to see you. So why don't you say hello to whoever you'd like to?
All right, I got a list here. Oh, thanks, Older.
We only got like 2 minutes.
I promise I won't take long. First off, my mom warned me that I better say great things about her because she got gypped last year because I didn't give her enough recognition. So, Mom, you're the greatest. I love you. I'd also like to say hi to my dad, my grandma Gathers, Derek, Brianna, the McHughes, Russ, our limo driver, Joe, the other limo's driver, the Acondos, an all-star limo. That's 884 limo. And Mr. Schreiner, don't forget, my graduation party's on Saturday. Karaoke, good times.
Mom, Dad, Pat, and Sasha, Shannon, Marina, Katie, Claire, Casey, and Megan, and my 15-16 3D art class.
First of all, I'd like to say hi to my parents and thank you to the Millers. Also like to say hi to my Uncle Scott, Annaleah, Cameron, and my grandparents, and all the other people in our huge group.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Rusty, Randy, Jess, Amy, Christian, Bo, Snickers, Papa, Grandma.
CJ Davidson, 17.
Suzanne Lyon, I'm a senior. Shannon Strayer, I'm a senior.
Cyrus from a freshman.
We all know Cyrus is a senior. Folks, this year has been a great year at Upper St. Clair. I'm sure the last 4 years have been great. Tell us what one of the fondest memories you'll have for the rest of your life from Upper St. Clair.
I'd have to say baseball, hang out with the guys, and those rugby games are pretty good.
June 3rd and lacrosse season.
Winning Whippeals 3 years for soccer, that was pretty cool. And Dr. Saunders' pool party was always fun.
I'd have to say the best part of this year is probably June 3rd and Muffley's class. Muffley's class, definitely.
There's a lot of folks out there that are really proud of you. Why don't you say hello to them?
I'd like to say hi to my family and Ginger and Charlie, friends Zach, Nick, JJ, Pip, and Regal, and Mittens. Bobby forgot to say hi, but he wanted me to tell you hi for him.
I want to say hi to the Newtons, my family, Jesse, the Finks, and the whole lacrosse team, especially Wags.
I want to say hi to my mom, dad, Richie, Cyrus's parents, Carrie, Kira, Alyssa, and Mary, and everyone who came out to see me tonight, and Pat.
I'd like to say hi to the Strayers, my mom and my dad, Puman, and my little brother Darius.
Folks, have a great evening. Thank you. I got with me 10 dynamic Upper St. Clair Panthers, and I know you're dying to meet them, so let's find out as quickly as we can who these dynamic people are.
My name is Krista Calabrese.
Jeff Garafela.
John Riley.
Shannon Gorder.
Amber Alessi.
Chris Collins.
Adam Brendel.
Mindy Rosen. Jamie Snyder.
Steve Campbell.
Just for the record, this is Steve Soup Campbell. Okay, folks, I'm sure the high school's been.
And to everyone I missed. Oh, and my foods group.
I'd like to say hi to the Calabreses, the Browns, my mom, my dad, my brother, my dog.
Laurel, Mike, Pebbles, and the Brindle family.
Hi, Mom, Dad, 2 brothers, Eric, Nathan, my grandpa, and the Rosen family.
Hi to my family, the Campbells, Lauren, Lee, and Laboon.
Actually, I had my mom, my grandma, my other grandparents, Brooke and Kristen, and Mr. and Mrs. Snyder.
Great job, folks. Have a super evening. Good evening, folks. As you can see here, we have 8 Super Panthers right here, and let's get to know them as quickly as we out here want to hear is what would be the one thing that will stick out the most in your memories?
Senior cruise this year was a really good time.
Yeah, definitely senior cruise.
Senior cruise.
Okay. Mrs. Sullivan's English class and Senora Rose's Spanish class.
Say the hockey season and Doc's.
Dad, Mom, Katie, the Hanleys, all the crew girls. Big hug and kiss out to Mrs. Barkus. I love you.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother Brendan, Higgins family, Ansco's family, and all my buds in Lebo.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Wendy and Kevin, Rich and Beck, Jenny and CJ, Dave and Sarah, the Enoch family. Special shout out to Zach. See my grandparents and boys on the hockey team.
I'd like to say hi to my family and my 3 best friends, Kelly, Sarah, and Alexis. I love you guys. Thanks for being so supportive all these long years.
Great job, Panthers. Have a great evening. Unbelievable, super, dynamic, outstanding. That's what describes this group. Let's get to meet these people.
Matt Roma.
Bridget Coach Bauer. Sandy Roma, and I'm going to Point Park College next year. Stacy Malkin. Wait, I skipped my name.
Danny Abu. Dean Sappas.
Viviana Di Perna.
George Tanios, and I'm from New Jersey. I drove all the way out here.
Rachel Bonato.
Chris Petty.
As we all know, Panther High, there's nothing like it. There's so many memories, there's so much fun times, but what I need for you guys to do now is talk about one thing that you'll always remember, and I know that's hard, but tell us about one thing that you'll always remember. If you're not a senior, you can tell us up to this point what's the most important.
Matthew.
Definitely high school football.
Mr. Holzer's 13-14 sociology class. Yeah. Definitely D. Holzer's American history class junior year. Best thing of my life. D. Holzer's class and homerooms every day.
High school football. High school football. I just want to say good luck to Viviana, who's leaving to Italy on Tuesday. Oh, I skipped sorry.
The Sabas family, especially Stephanie, Allison, everybody else, the Breakfast Club, and everybody else, I love you. Thank you so much for everything. I promised I would say.
Folks, we have eight sharp-looking, intelligent Panthers here, and I know that everybody wants to get to know these people. Let's do that right now.
Gail Banaszak.
Matt Beerus. Kevin Slowey.
Kelly Herman.
Beth Astorino.
Connor Lee.
Buddy.
Tracy Rankin.
Mike McCann.
Folks, you can't understand unless you're there, but being a student at Upper St. Clair High School during the day, there's nothing like it. And I know you guys have a lot of fond memories, but I just need you to think of one. Tell us about it.
Holzer, because it's been a great year.
I'd like to say hi to my family, my siblings, Dan, Pat, Bridget, Pat, and Maggie, and also, yeah, you know, all the family and friends out there, and also Leo Man. We like to say hi to him, and the Hermans, Mr. and Mrs. Herman, and Benny. Although he wasn't there when I was taking pictures, I'd like to say hi to him, and Jenna Kane too. That's about it.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Ben, the Slowies, the Shiners, the Williamses, the Andragis, the Geises, the Days, all the rest of my friends, and the basketball team.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, Scott, Sam, my grandma, Jenna Kane, all my friends, BC. I'd like to say hi to the Lees and the Trigar family.
I forgot to say hi to the league. Someone say hi to the league real quick.
And the Lax teams.
And also the league, because it's been great.
Say hi to my mom, my dad, Sean, Allie, Jenna Kane, the Roaches, the Bonnebergers, the Dillies, and shout out to my buddies, especially D. Icer and Brian DeLeo. Say hi to Matt Kicknett, all the freshmen. I'll soon to see you this summer. Later.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Beth, Robbie, Zeus, the McCanns, all my friends, and Christy Corson and John Ader.
I want to say hi to my mom, dad, Laura Pete, Carly, the Rankins, P. Giddy, and the league especially.
Panthers have a great evening. Folks, as I look at this group, I see athletes, I see who do you guys see?
My favorite memory would be my graduation party.
When Nate Kohler shot an 18 on mini putt, and also the basketball season this year.
I'm gonna have to say D. Holzer's class.
I would also say when Nate Kohler shot an 18 on mini putt, and basketball and track seasons were a lot of fun, but also when Coach Holzer tried to dunk on a 7-foot self-esteem hoop and got arched.
Miss Ramsey's class, along with our basketball season.
Baseball trip, Doc Saunders pool party, and Mr. Holzer's class.
There's a lot of people out there that are proud of you. Say hello to whoever you like.
Hi, Mom, Dad, thank you. Tegan and John Michael and Ryan, the D. Simone family, Salomons, and the Johnson family, and the campus news class, and all my friends.
Just want to say hi to my mom, Mama Zelik, as well, the Canes, especially John Michael, and my baby mama, Shaniqua, who couldn't be here. She's up in county, but I'm thinking about you. And yeah, that's about it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Ben, Zach, Jake, Josh, Greg, Omar, and Catherine, and that's it.
Yeah, I can't remember your whole family, but shout out to the Kale family, Mama and Papa Zelik, all my brothers, and a special shout out to Mama J.
Hi, Mommy, Daddy, Ashley, the Malarkeys and Jenny, my Aunt Helen, Aunt Holly, Grandma and Granddaddy Knuckles.
Tell us one that stands out the most.
I have to say homecoming was a great time. Baltimore Ravens Steeler game, playoff game. We dominated. That was a great time with Lloyd. Word. All right.
I'd have to say Amy Recker's graduation party and prom.
I'd have to say Amy's graduation party as well, and the masquerade, and D. Holz's sociology class.
I'd have to say football games were fun and homecoming, good time.
Go ahead.
Recker's graduation party and the DC trip.
I'll say Blake 182, and that's it.
Beating North Allegheny in the quarterfinals of the playoffs.
Probably kicking it with my dogs, especially masquerading, all my late night parties, and that's about it. Whippeals, soccer whippeals.
Okay, folks, say hello.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Greg, Matt, Babe, Yaya, Popple, all my aunts and uncles, the Geises, and that's it.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Tom, Mike, the Herman family and Ben, Allie, Lucy, and David, and Mr. and Mrs. Tadeus.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Greg and Marie, and the Myers family.
My mom, Dad, Brianna, the Corzin family, my grandparents.
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, my brother, my sister, my dog, my fellow Mountaineers going to WVU, the D. Simone family, all my boys.
I think just moving here this year and meeting everyone was great.
Terrific. Welcome.
I liked my volleyball season.
I thought you said mud volleyball. It took me a minute. I thought, okay. You weren't allowed to play mud volleyball.
I'm illegal.
I'm sorry. A lot of teams would have liked to have you on their mud volleyball team.
The prom. Yeah.
Very good. Good answer. Good answer. Lindsay.
Probably soccer season and student council, of course, Mrs. Bartlett.
Good answer. Good answer.
I guess our time with all our field trips and everything we did with Margie and Energy.
I have to go with senior cruise.
Okay. Where did you go for dinner?
Mallorca.
Where's that?
South side?
East Carson.
Oh, okay. Is it new? Is the restaurant new? I heard of that. Okay. Oh, I think that's terrific. Anyway. What are your plans for next year?
I'm going to University of Pennsylvania.
I'll be attending Carnegie Mellon University.
Be attending Howard University.
Carnegie Mellon University.
I'm going to Brigham Young University.
Brigham Young University.
Georgetown.
Gulf City College.
Awesome. You guys are incredible. I'm very impressed here. Given the fact that you're all seniors, You were the last class to attend school in the old building. Turn your clocks back a minute and think about freshman year and tell me something you remember from the old building. Long walk, something.
Okay.
It was always very interesting with the crowded hallways, but you know, you like the old school look.
Okay, the old school. Like that old school look, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
All right.
I looked at all the seniors and looked at how big they were, and then I was like, wow, maybe someday I'll be like that. But then I never grew, so I'm just like.
We like you just the way you are.
Yeah, snow and crowded hallways.
Yeah. I like the the shop and the home ec out on its little island. I thought it was really cool. All right, I'm going to give you the microphone. Look into the camera and say hi.
Well, I know, and call it quits from there.
Just want to say hello to my mom and my dad, Julie, Marianne, all my friends. Yeah.
I want to say hello to all my family back home in Texas. I know y'all rooting me on. Take it easy.
Say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Chelsea, Surma, Adrian, and I guess that's it. Yeah.
Say hi to my sister Jolpa, my parents, and
All right, we have another great group here. Prom 2002. Give me your name and tell me if you were senior or junior.
Zach Dupree, senior.
Michelle Hanley, sophomore.
Joni Cursine, senior.
Bill Barley, Jr.
Katie Crompton, junior.
Zach White, senior.
Okay, did you go?
Since the limo didn't fit all the people, we also got a conversion van, which the other half of the people went in.
There was also a Chevy, too.
Yeah, it was a Chevy. And, yeah, so we just got here. Nice ride from Bill and, yeah, Mr. Gray.
Awesome. That's terrific. See, that's something you'll remember forever. All right. What was your favorite memory of? Okay. How about you?
Mr. Lisa's bio class 7A with Lindsay and Zach and the rest of the crew.
Okay. Mr. Lace's call.
I just want to say I had fun with my friends and him.
Watching a video of Joe Henda fall in the pool at Deer Valley from 7th grade.
7th grade, he fell in the pool at Deer Valley.
He fell in the lake.
In the lake.
We watched the video of that today. It was pretty funny. That was probably my best memory of this year.
Okay. All right. Fine. What are your plans for next year?
I'm going to Pittsburgh Technical Institute.
I have another year.
University of Tulane in New Orleans.
Hopefully I'll graduate high school next year.
Okay. Good.
One more year of high school.
Okay.
And Geneva College.
Geneva College. Okay. Terrific. I'm going to hand you the microphone. Look into the camera.
Hi to the White family and my parents and
Hi to Todd, Ben, JT, and Lindsay. So that's it.
All right, terrific. Have a great time. Thank you. Okay, we have another great group here, Prom 2002. Tell me your name and if you were a senior, junior, whatever.
Sandy Rajendran, and I'm a senior.
Kabir Gandhi, I'm a senior.
Adina Seidenfeld, and I'm a senior.
Yogi Rathner, I'm a senior.
Nate Kohler, I'm a senior.
Ellen Smith, and I'm in college.
Okay, great. Where do you go to college?
Allegheny College.
There's 18 on mini putt.
Is 18 your score?
Hot.
Yeah, that's terrific. What are your plans for next year? You'll be back at Allegheny?
Yes.
Penn State.
Main campus?
Yeah.
Temple University.
Washington University in St. Louis.
Awesome.
New York University.
Drexel University. Drexel.
Oh, great. Terrific.
Katie Grace, senior.
Chris Heasley, I graduated from Chartiers Valley in 2000.
I'm Ziraskowski, I'm a senior.
Matt Wiles, senior.
Pam Slaney, I'm a senior.
Jordan DeBona, I'm a sophomore.
Tell me your favorite memory of school this year, even though you didn't go to, may not have gone to St. Clair. If you're in school, your favorite memory.
Please.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool.
Just going to a new college is nice, but also New Year's with these three girls.
New Year's with three girls. I'm not going to ask. Okay, next.
Senior cruise and New Year's.
Okay. what are your plans for next year?
Robert Morris.
Keep attending Duquesne.
University of Dayton.
Slippery Rock University.
Mercyhurst College.
I'm still in school.
Where do you go to school?
Upper St. Clair.
Oh, okay. All right. You didn't say that before. I thought maybe you went to school somewhere else.
No.
Okay. Good. Well, you'll be terrific. I think that's a great story. That would be great. Maybe he should use this as a commercial for, Bill Grable.
Friends of mine, their parents too. And here you go, Pam.
My mom, dad, Keith, grandma, the Batistis, the Zabona family, the Ruskowskis, and the Grace family. Oh, and thanks, Zach, for moving the barrel.
I have nobody to say hi to. I just want to say thank you to all my Upper St. Clairians for the past 2 years, because it's really been great, and I'm really going to... Wait, hold on, guys. I don't go to your school.
I knew that. All right. Anything else? We all done? Okay. Have a great time, kids. Okay, we have another great group here. Prom 2002. Tell me your name and if you're a senior.
George.
All seniors, you were the last group of students to attend school in the old building. Turn your memory banks back to when you were freshmen and think about something from the old building that you remember.
Mike Lyman.
Great guy. He's a great guy.
Was he your driver?
Yeah.
Great guy. Okay. Did he let you pick the music?
Yeah. Group standing over there, and anyone else. And Chef Dog, what's up?
Hi, Mom, Dad, Christy, Ryan, Davey, Sally, the Geyers, and all my friends over there.
I'd like to say hi to my family, Fritz, Greta, the Roosters, Sokowski family. That's about it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Alex, the D family, my basketball team, Mrs. Chen, and just all my friends. And Jeff and Tim. Hi, Mom, Dad, Mr. and Mrs. Roach, and Jeff, Jen, Chris, Abby, the Warners, the Rockers, the Corzin, and the Crandalls.
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, Jeff, the Kessners, the Lees, Mr. and Mrs. Lee, Connor, Sean, Allie, the Johnsons. I'd like to shout out to Stevie J holding it down in Las Vegas. Uncle Kevin and Cindy, Tommy, Sean, the crew, you guys know who you are, and
Mom and Papa. I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Matt, John, the Offenberg family, Mr. Ward, and all my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Frank, Paul, Jeff, Jenny, Ali Pally, Rusty, Laser. I'd like to send a special thanks out to the Upper St. Clair Police Department. Mike Limo, he's a great guy, and other than that, I'd like to thank all my teachers for giving me a great year. Thank you. One senior.
Jennifer Hayes, I'm a sophomore.
Okay. What is your favorite memory of school this year?
Maybe homecoming this year or prom.
I'm definitely gonna say mud volleyball this year and senior prom.
You guys were the winners of mud volleyball.
Yeah, we were.
Mud volleyball and hanging out with my friends.
I think senior trip will be the greatest moment, definitely.
Where are you going for senior trip?
I'm going to have to say mud volleyball and Snape.
Say March Madness at Heist Dickey's house.
Yeah. Probably my birthday.
I'll probably go with Evan Siddell's front lawn, and
I'd say senior trip and senior cruise.
Okay. Did we go in a limo tonight?
Yeah,
on a bus.
Okay.
One more thing.
yeah, me and John, we're going to be hanging out for the next 4 years as well.
Erie, PA.
Hanging out in Erie, PA.
Yeah.
Just work hard and stay out of trouble and have fun, guys. I'm going to hand you the microphone. Look into the camera and say hello.
I'd like to say hello to my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandma, my Nana, Barbara, Ann, the rest of the crew. Thank you very much, Mr. Nabani.
That's it.
Go.
I just want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Curtis, the Wreckers, and the Showgrease.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother Biff, the Crandalls. I'd also like to say hi to the Mad Dog, and also Pistol Absolute Pete.
And I also want to say hi to the Deeps and Mrs. Constantino.
Wait, Rob, Aya, the Holsworths, Mr. Talrico, Leanna, and all my friends.
And I want to say hi to my mom if I forgot you, Mom.
I'd just like to give a little shout out to Chen's mom and his grandfather, and I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Aunt Betty, Chrissy, how you doing? One more thing, I'd give a little shout out to my softball team, Morning Wood. We're taking home the championship, and Chucky, there you go.
Hi to my dad. I love you, Mom. Jamie, the Salmons, Emily, Jen, and Lauren, and Kate and Levin.
All right, terrific. Thanks. Have a good time.
Okay, folks, we have a fine group of young Panthers here. Let's meet them. My name is Adam.
Homecoming. All the dances.
Just hanging out with my friends, like on weekends.
Hanging out with Grandma Conrad and my friends.
Homecoming from this year.
There's a lot of people out there that are...
The Lloyd family, Chrissy, Sarah, Tara, Caroline, and Katie. Hi, Mom, Dad, Joey, Tony, the Degnan family, Kelly.
School 4 years as a Panther High. Tell us if there's one. Okay, guys, have a great evening.
Okay, we have another great group here. I want you to tell me your name and
I just had a lot of fun hanging out with my friends this year, and I'm going to say senior trip was a lot of fun. Or it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. I can already say that's going to be the highlight of the year.
Where are you going?
We're going to Ocean City, Maryland. Am I correct on that? Yes, fellas? Yeah.
When are we going? So I'll be sure not to be there.
It'll be next week.
Okay, all right.
My most devastating moment this year was Lauren Petty losing to Eric Scheller in the elections for student council. That's all I remember right now.
Okay.
I'd say my most memorable moments are the pep rallies and sports beat, hanging out with Haley and Lauren, and Mr. Tressler's pool party.
Okay, Mr. Tressler's pool party. Okay. All right, okay. You guys did a great job with the pep assemblies. You guys are all seniors, and you're a senior. Okay. Those of you who are seniors, I want you to think back to when you were freshmen and remember the old building. You guys are the last class that will have attended the old building. So tell me something that you remember about the old building.
I think with the old building came, you know, the different rules. You know, it was a lot more laid back then, and I think it's gotten a little more strict. But I mean, you know, I think we've accustomed to it, and you know, it was fun for those 4 years. It really was.
Okay, good. Tell me something, Pete, about the old building.
The old building was just a lot of fun in general, and it'll be sorely missed.
Well, the old building, I'm a troublemaker, and in the old building,
I would never have known that.
there was no cameras in the old building, so I could get away with a lot more.
Okay, so you've had to shape up in the new.
Yes, I have. I'm a new student, turn over a new leaf, and I am the prodigy son.
All right, good for you.
I missed the old fish smell, and I can't wait.
Time.
There's a lot more exits to get out of the building before school ended.
I agree with Stevie. I just think it was a lot more like strict in the old building.
In the new building, she meant.
Okay, tell me what your plans are for next year.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my two cats, Mosey and Baxter. Chauvin and Kathy Bonenberger, the Paladinos, the Maddens, the Sandises, all that stuff. Right there. Haley, here you go.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Nana, Nunu, the Delairs, Marcy, Joe, and Maria.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Craig, Brian, Kevin, Oof, Insky, Johnny Moe, and last but not least, the A-Bomb.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my two brothers, the Pools, Jamie, Jenna, Stoof, Allie, Katie, and Katie. Okay.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Kathy, the Pools, and the Petties. How you doing? Nice to talk to you.
Hi, Mom, Bob, Jocelyn, Caitlin, Scott, Michael Mullen, Allie, Katie, Jamie, Steph. In the DeSantis.
Mom, Dad, Emily, Lauren, Nanny Gap, Grandma, aunts and uncles, Emily Simkowski, Beanie, the Bakers, the card crew, Paul, Mike, and Johnny Moe, and A-Pal.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Kelsey, Brenna. Here, bye.
I'd like to say hi to my family, the Myers family, Mom, Dad, Robbie, Andy, Brad, Lisa, Stacy, Maddie, Wagner, Faust, the whole crew, Insky, Moritz, and everybody else who I've missed. Thanks. The whole neighborhood, too.
And Courtney.
Hi, Court. All right. Okay. Thanks. Have a good time, kids. All right. We have another great couple here. Tell me your name and if you're a junior or senior.
Okay. Brian Stout. I'm a junior this year.
Lisa Berry. I'm a senior this year.
Okay. Terrific. Did you guys go out for dinner?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Isabella on Grandview.
Yeah. Mount Washington. Yeah.
Awesome. It's a nice night.
It was really nice. We had a 10-course dinner.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Took like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like crazy food, duck, all sorts of crazy things.
Yeah.
But wonderful. Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time. Tell me something that is a favorite memory of school this year.
This goes for both of us.
Yeah.
We both went to Spain last year for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And so we took
had
to
a
hi
lot of
to
fun.
all of our Spain friends and Mrs.
Yeah.
Ollie, Mrs. Leeds. We hope
Yeah.
you're doing well.
Yeah.
Best experience of our lives.
Oh, it was 3 years. And thank you for the greatest last 4 years.
Sweet. I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, Lisa, Daisy, Mr. and Mrs. Barry, Tom,
Joe Pascarella, senior.
Okay, those who are seniors, since most of you are seniors, give me your favorite memory of the old school. You are the last class to go through the building in the old school. Tell me something you remember from the old school.
I think Sadie's was a lot of fun this year.
Tell me what your plans are for next year. You'll be back at St. Clair.
Yep, going to school.
I'm going to Penn State.
You'll be back at St. Clair.
I'll be going to Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
I'm going to Cedarville.
I'm going to be a University of Dayton Flyer.
I'll be going to University of Georgia.
I will be attending Allegheny College.
Penn State.
Wake Forest University.
Virginia Tech.
Okay, I'm going to give you the microphone. Look into the camera and say hi.
Intervenes, John.
To my mom, my dad, Kate, Sarah, all my grandparents that are here, the Otises, the Geigers, the Muffleys, the Pascarellas, and everybody else's parents.
All right, I forgot Coach Holzer over there. We didn't get him, but how you doing?
That's right, Holzer.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Ben, Sagans, and the Pascarellas.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Garrett, the Millers, and my coach.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Devin, and all my friends.
Favorite memory about school this year?
I'd have to say somersaulting down the steps and lighting Nick's area on fire.
Okay, somersaulting down the steps. Did you fall down the steps at school?
Something to that effect.
Okay. Is there a story you want to elaborate on, or should I just leave it alone?
Just let it go.
Okay. All right. Memory.
Probably Sadie's.
Okay, good. How about you?
Senior banquet. It's fun.
Dr. Saunders' pool party.
Okay, that's always a favorite. Every year, that's one of the favorites.
Was one of my prom date fell down the stairs at dinner tonight?
I guess that's not your favorite memory.
For the record, I didn't fall down the stairs. I just sort of slipped a little bit.
Okay, good. There's a difference. Okay, where do we go for dinner?
Monterey Bay.
Oh, nice. Stories? Did we have fun in the limo right around town?
Somehow we managed to get downtown even though Monterey Bay is on Mount Washington, so we were like 45 minutes late for dinner, so it was good.
Okay, did it take a really long time since you were late?
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, Steph, and the Alt family.
Great, terrific. Have a good time tonight, guys. Thank you.
So you can see we have 6 dynamic St. Clair Panthers right here. We need to meet them as soon as we can.
Hi, my name's Amanda Nizer.
Kristen Top.
Kara McCula.
Stefan Petrowski.
Nicole Hill.
Kunal Rambia.
There's nothing better than spending 4 years at Upper St. Clair High School. Let me just tell you. And I know you guys probably have so many memories, but try to think of one that you'd like to share with us.
I think some of my fondest memories were from the Pantherette season. I had a lot of fun doing that, and also all the senior stuff that we did this year.
Definitely the pasta dinners during soccer season.
It's kind of a tie between Mr. Irwin's physics class and Dr. Saunders' math class.
I'm going to say right now, prom's probably my favorite moment as of yet, and also the Upper St. Clair lacrosse season. That's about it.
I would have to say senior cruise and Dr. Saunders' math class. The entire Hill family, hi Natalie, hi Grandma Small Hoover, the Petrowskis, and my dog Twinkle, and all my friends over there that are waving for us to say hi to them.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my little brother John, class of 2003, and probably everybody else is jumping up and down, waiting for me to say their name too, so, okay.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Natalie, the Rambia family, then the McCula family, and my grandma and grandpa Hill, and my Nana and Pat.
Hi, I'd like to say hi to my family, the Hill family, also all my friends, Peter, Tom, Jen Burke, Molly Bonato, Casey, Michelle. All of you asked me to say hi, so here it is. And I want to say hi to all my friends in Germany and our limo driver, Richard, who did a great job turning around on Mount Washington. Great job.
Okay, folks, have a great evening. I'm speechless looking at this people. Describes this.
My name is Ashma Mathur, and I will be going to Tufts University in Boston next year.
Hi, I'm Rome Frost. I'm going to Jacksonville University. I would have to say the Disney trip, musical with a few exceptions, and tonight.
Actually, it has to do with Holzer. I'd say walking down after 1-2 and seeing Holzer every day, it was definitely a good time and made my day a little bit better. So yeah, that was fun.
There are a lot, but the best was probably 2001 New Year's Eve party at Teresa Schule's, where I met some of my best friends from Upper St. Clair.
I would have to say homeroom this year with D. Holes. Also walking after 1-2 seeing Holzer, and everything this year has been awesome.
Without a doubt, Mr. Holzer.
Cerniak's math class.
Probably senior cruise, Mr. Holzer's class, homecoming this year, and prom.
Well, I don't go to school here, but I've had some good times, you know. There you go.
I'd have to say senior cruise and senior banquet. They're a lot of fun.
I don't go here either. I'd like to say hey to my mom and TJ, like Dan said, and everybody else.
My mom, my dad, Jay, everyone else in my family, grandparents, everyone. All right.
Okay, guys, have a great evening. Thanks. Folks, as you can see, we have 6 terrific people here. Let's get to meet them.
Matt Burtonthal.
Christina Baumgardner.
Mike Altapidi.
Hillary Katz.
James McFerrin.
Lauren Chladny.
Folks, I know you guys have a lot of great memories of Upper St. Clair High School, and it's probably hard to pinpoint one of them, but see if you can do that.
Dr. Saunders' pool party.
Hanging with my buddy Sammy Deep, and keeping the seniors rocking ice.
I'd say Mr. Callahan's class was pretty fun.
I liked Miss Muller's English class.
My girl Jeannie had a really fun graduation party on Saturday. It was a really good time.
I have to say Whippeals freshman year with all my guys down at Pitt, and afterwards we went to Brewster's. It was a good time.
There's a lot of people out there that are proud of you guys. Say hello to them.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, both of my grandmas and my grandpa, my little brother, and all my friends who are out there right now, as well as, I don't know, that's it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and Molly and the Fosters, Kelly, John, and Chris, Kate Campbell, Kate Simons, and all the crew girls.
Okay, folks, have a great evening.
Okay, we have another great group here at Prom 2002. Tell me your name and if you're a senior, junior, etc.
I'm graduated. My name is Matt Rutledge.
Joanne Peterson, I'm a senior.
They're pretty funny. What are your, already talked about next year. Anything else you'd like to say?
Just hi, Babette. Hi, Joe.
Okay.
Say hi to my mom and senior.
Okay, what was your favorite memory of school this year? You didn't attend our school, but you attended school somewhere.
When it finally ended.
Okay.
Just hanging out with
Your plans for next year?
Just go back to school.
IUP.
Okay. Hopefully to have a job.
Yeah, finish up my externship up here and go back home.
Great. Where's home?
Cleveland.
Okay.
I'll be taking a year off.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Probably going to beauty school later.
Terrific. Good for you.
Finished my last day in school.
Going to Penn State Barron.
Okay. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look into the camera, and say hi.
Hello, Mom and Dad, Mr. and Mrs. Lynn. And I'd like to say hi to all my friends who I went to prom with. I love you guys, and I hope we can stay in contact next year.
I want to say hi to my mom and dad, Amanda's parents, and all my friends.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Christina, Lynn, what's up? My roommates, Marcus, Sean, Nick, Valerie, Jocelyn, and Katie.
Hello to everybody that knows who I am. I hope we keep knowing each other.
Hi to Mom, Dad, Bobby, Megan, Grandma, Jocelyn, Valerie, Katie, all the boys, and the Kalnicki family, and Amy.
Both of them.
Say hi to Mom, Dad, Justin, the Walsh family, and all my friends.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. Have fun.
Folks, as you can see, we have eight wonderful people in the house. Oh my gosh, I'll get to these two next. This group right here, as you can see, they're having a great time and a fabulous looking group. Let's get to know them as soon as we can.
Hi, I'm Christine. I'm a sophomore.
Brian Matthews, I'm a senior.
Aaron McCalby, senior.
Doc Saunders pool party. I'm just playing music.
Probably senior cruise and hang out with my crew.
Spring break to Panama City and Doc Saunders pool party. Definitely senior banquet and parties at Brian Matthews' house.
The Ellisons and all the crew, you know who you are.
Hi, Mom, Michael, Marissa, Dad, Sally, the Flanagans, the Bensons, and the Smiths. The Ellisons, too.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, the Lorentzis, and Z.
Okay, Panthers, have a great evening. Folks, we got a lot of great Panthers here, alumni Panthers as regular Panthers that'll soon be alumni. Let's meet them.
Jess Gombar.
Terry Breen. Brian Bora.
Kim Henderson,
Patrick Lynn,
Katie Lucas,
Ben Trotter,
Carolyn Relong,
Nazer Cohn.
Jessica Weiner.
I know all you have a lot of fond memories of being a Panther. Tell us what that was. Also tell us where you're going to school or where you are going to school.
All right, I'm going to West Virginia University, and my fondest memory would have to be Halloween, Christmas party, and mud volleyball.
I'm going back to Bowling Green State University, and my best memories were obviously the basketball seasons, all 4 years I was here.
I'm going to Penn State for my second year. My memories are football and a little rugby over at Canevin.
I'm going to Vanderbilt University, and my fondest memories are Vanderbean's house, mud volleyball, and Sadie's.
I'm going to the University of Dayton, and my fondest memories are probably the parties at USC.
I'm going to Fordham University, and my fondest memory is Sadie's this year.
I'll be in my second year at Penn State, and I still remember Tim's party.
I'll be going to Northwestern University, and the whole senior year was pretty great.
I'm going to West Virginia University, and I love when Brian Boyer does 8-1. Yeah!
I'm going to Penn State Altoona, and my fondest memory was senior banquet dinner and...
Folks, there's a lot of people out there who want you to say hello to them. Why don't you do that?
Hi, Mom, Dad, Gretchen, Ray, Grandma, Jerry, Brenna Bailey, Mr. Humpleforce, Jeff Knight, the McKnights, the Rulongs, the Breens, and Denny and Sue Bell.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Gombar, and hi, Lee.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Kelly, the inmates, the football team.
Our family.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Matt, Jeff. Hi to the basketball team, and Julie Breen, and Bridget, I love you, and all my friends and everyone else who I forgot.
I have everyone that loves the team, and Jess loves the team too.
I want to say hi to my mom, dad, my grandma, Amanda, Rick, the Farahs, and all my friends.
Okay, thanks, folks. Have a great evening. Good evening, folks. As you can see, I have 6 terrific Panthers right here. Let's try to meet these people as soon as we can. We'll start with you.
Mike Lakaitis.
Mike.
Megan Bell,
Matt Winkler.
Brittany Hambleton,
Matt Sullivan.
Katie Morrow.
Folks, being a Panther for 4 years, I'm sure you have a lot of great memories. Share one with us.
Great memory. I'm trying to think.
Tonight.
I'd say tonight was a pretty good memory. I mean, I had a good time with all these people. We had a great time. I'd say it was a memory.
Tonight was a great time, and senior banquet, and Sadie's. Sadie's was a lot of fun.
Just all the dances.
I'd say senior banquet and when someone broke Amanda Brennan's shower.
Yeah, I'd say about like all the dances too. And tonight's gonna be a pretty good night.
Many memorable times at Amanda Brennan's house and at Belle's house and senior cruise.
Folks, there's a lot of people out there that are very proud of you. They want you to say hello to them. Go ahead. We'll start with you.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Bill and Jody, Megan and Emily, M Cubed, Kevin, our limo driver Joe, the Sullivans, and that's all I guess.
I'd like to say hi to my family, the Morrows. I'm gonna give a shout out to Adam Gesk, Tyler Benson, Mike Plocky, and everybody else here.
Mike Plocky.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, the girls and guys volleyball team, Video Media 3-4, Mr. Zebo, Jerry Fajerski, all my friends that couldn't be here. Did I already say that? Probably. And Mr. and Mrs. Winkler, my mom. Did I already say my mom and dad too? So, yeah. And anyone else I forgot. And Lisa Riggle. Thanks for doing my hair.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Chrissy, Brian, Mark, Kylie, the Hamiltons, and all my friends and family.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and dad, the Lakitises, and my grandpap, my Aunt Donna,
I'd like to say hi to Sue and Denny Bell. I'd like to say hi to Matt Sullivan, Mac Winkler, my whole group. Tyler Benson, he's a great guy. He's a really good guy. And that's about it. Katie has to say something there.
Thanks to Sue and Denny Bell.
Folks, have a great evening. Folks, as you can see, I got with me right here 10 studs. I mean studs. Let's meet these studs quickly.
Tino Rionda.
Claire Smith.
Brad Wilson.
Kristen Petrini. Rachel Ward.
Victor Surma.
Carlin Salomon.
Adam Gesk.
Julie Villanova.
Blake House.
I know there's a lot of terrific things that happen at Panther High, and it's probably hard to pick one. But if you could pick one thing that you'll always remember, tell us what it is.
I'd have to say getting my acceptance letter to Penn State was the greatest moment of my high school career.
I want to say prom so far.
I'd have to say Dr. Orr. She's been really helpful to me.
Senior cruise, definitely. Mr. Holzer's class?
Football season. I'm going to do 2, football and baseball season.
Track and basketball. Sadie's this year.
My senior year of football.
Folks, there's a lot of people out there that are proud of you, and I'm sure you want to say hello to them. Let's do it now. Tino, we'll start with you.
Mom, Dad, Tootie, Papa, the Smiths, and just my family and Pete.
I want to say hi to my family, the Riondas, and Caitlin Laboon.
I'll say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother.
Track team.
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, Katie, Joe Paterna, the Wards, Carly Fidesca, Joe Mazzarini, Morgan Germain, Aunt Becky, Uncle John, Brendan, Jack, and Eric.
I would like to say hi to Elise Lyons and Drew Underwood. I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Aaron, Kristen, and John, the Gesk family, all my friends, and the Madsen family.
I'd like to say hi to the Salmo family, Mom, Dad, the boys, Chris Madden, Dee Demps, Mike Lakaitis, Matt Sullivan, and that's about it.
I want to say hi to my family, the Cowles, the Palermos, the Maisies, the Vizaks, all my friends, and the McQuinnies and the Mans. That's it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, Brooke, Bryant, Holly, the Villanovas, Joe, I'll see you next year. That's it.
Folks, have a great evening. But before you go, Tino had one thing he wanted to share. What he's about to tell you certainly isn't true, but go ahead, Tino.
I'm not lying, but I'm very tough, and this guy over here, he's weak, so I'm a lot tougher than Mr. Holzer.
Tonight.
AP Physics in art class with Mrs. Luck.
I really liked the pool party and meeting stays. That was awesome.
Definitely having physics with Carney and chemistry with Frolini. They were great.
I enjoyed all the band trips and mods 3-4.
I enjoyed the rifle team season and going with Mr. and Mrs. Carney, Mr. and Mrs. Luck, and all my friends.
Okay. My mom, my dad, Dave, my grandparents, the Cedars, all my friends, especially Heather.
My mom, Dad, wee little Caitlin, wee little Megan, my sister's Butterfly, Mr. and Mrs. Boyd, Team Dyke, the Panthers, and HHL All-Stars.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Kimmy, Michelle, Mr. and Mrs. Oldendike, Megan, Caitlin, Eeyore, my fish. Yeah, that's all.
Sherko.
Michaeline Weimer,
Colin Davis.
Megan Paschal,
Amanda Veneri,
Sam Arthurs.
Lindsay Whalen,
Brian Doherty.
There was another Panther that was summoning me. Folks, I'm sure that there's a lot of things you'll remember about high school. How many of you are not seniors? Anybody? Okay. Well, up until this point, tell us what your fondest memory is. For you guys that are moving on, tell us what you'll always remember or maybe miss the most about being a Panther.
Fondest memory is speaking the truth.
Not much.
Yeah, speaking the truth, yeah.
I would say going to Cleveland or Columbus to see Medeski, Martin, and Wood, or going to New York to see Medeski, Martin, and Wood. Probably just seeing Medeski, Martin, and Wood.
Probably live at Ace Paints.
All the Fish concerts I went to.
I think that would be yearbook family dinners with Miss Tungate.
Going to New York and Columbus and putting water in PJ Schreiner's locker freshman year so it would fall on his head every morning.
Burning my purse and probably all the van trips.
I'd have to say Cheez-It Rebels.
Outdoors adventure camping trip.
The few days I was in school.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there you want to say hello to. Why don't we do that now?
Hi, Dad, Mom, Grandma, Kylie, Sammy, the Youngs, and Buddy.
If I've met you before and might say hello to you, then I extend warm greetings to you.
Hi to my mom, my dad, my brother Jeremy, and the Arthurs.
Hi, Veneris, Cubby, Faye, Mom, Dad, and Kylie.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Bethany, and the Davises.
Hi.
See, I got with me 6 dynamite young people. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Courtney Jocelnick, and I'm going to Holy Cross College.
It's all good. There's a lot of people out there that are very proud of you, and I know they want to say hello to you. Why don't we do that now?
Okay, I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Anthony, Ashley, Caroline, Michael, the Lucases, the Reddys, and I'd also like to say hi to my friends Ashley and Mary.
I'd like to say hi to my family and the Jocelynks.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my stepdad, Dawn, all my family, PC and BC. That's it.
I say hi to my mom, my dad, April, and the rest of my family.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Mike, Matt, Barney, Joe, Brett, the Raybacks, and the Astorinos.
I'd like to say hi to my family, Trigars, the Reddys. That's about it.
Folks, this was a great group. Have a great evening, guys. You guys ready? Folks, I have with me another great group of young Panthers. Let's meet the...
Sure. Catherine Peterson. Aditi Dewan.
Akash Galal.
Caitlin Moore.
Kevin Shear.
Shalini Zave.
Ramu Bhagavatula.
Katie Robinson.
David Attack. Some of you folks, how many of you guys are not seniors? Anybody? Oh, we got a split crew here. Folks that are seniors, tell us what your fondest memory of high school will be. I'm sure there's a lot, but there's probably one that sticks out in your mind. For those of you that are not graduating, maybe you can tell us up to this point what you liked about Upper St. Clair High School to this point.
No, that's a pretty tough one, but I'm going to have to say the day that I asked Kat to prom. It's probably the best one. No, seriously, that's really it.
Thank you. Okay, here you go.
Dr. Spider-Man was probably my most fondest memory. It was fun time, skipping school, yeah. We've all done it.
I'd have to say Doc Sarner's pool party and Nate Corrigan and 18 on mini putt.
I'm going to have to say HHL League for all those who know about that, and Coolers at 18.
I had to say the Connect Motor Course it was recorded AP Physics class.
Okay. There's a lot of people out there that are very proud of you, and I'm sure you want to say hello to them. Why don't you do that now?
Well, I'm just going to say hi to, my parents and all my friends and blah, blah, blah. And as a special request, I'm going to say hi to T. I think you know who you are. And I'm actually going to say hi to T for Pat because he forgot.
I'd like to say hi to my friends and family, all the people on the yearbook staff, and all to those special people, and they know who they are. Sorry? I want to say hi to my mom, dad, my sister, and to Heather, Erica, and Amanda.
I want to say hi to my mom, happy birthday, and my dad, my cousins, everyone, and say hi to Mazer, too.
And my fondest
2000 and high class of 2001.
I guess hi to all the people in IB and all the underclassmen who are going to be in high school some more. So that's it. Yeah, like a DT.
Okay, thanks, folks. Have a great evening. Okay, folks, we have 8 fine young Panthers right here. Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Shoshana Balloon. I'm going to Case Western University.
We'll go. Hi, I'm Megan McRorty, and I'm going to Bowling Green University.
Hi, I'm Holly Stahern. I'm going to Lock Haven University. Hi, I'm Laura Hall, and I'm going to Michigan State University.
What's up? I'm Brian Kuhn. I'm going to Pitt.
Hi, I'm Jason Schmidt.
I'm Nate, and I'm a junior, so.
I'm Darren, and I'm going back to Baldwin Wallace.
Okay, I'm sure you guys have had a lot of
Senior cruise. Senior banquet was a lot of fun, and Fremont's 13-14.
Just hanging out with my friends.
Probably senior cruise.
Lunch freshman year and Doc Saunders pool party.
It was all good.
It was fun, I think.
There's a lot of folks out there that are very proud of you, and I'm sure you want to say hello to them. Why don't we do that now?
I want to say hello to my dad, and thank you, and I don't know, anybody in my family and all my friends and everybody. Okay.
I want to say hi to Mom, Dad, Michael, Katie, Kelly, Papa, Betty, and anyone else I forgot.
Okay. Hi, Mom, Dad, Aaron, Mandy, Greg, Kelly, Melissa, Kristen, and all my friends. Hi, Mom, Dad, Sherry, Eric, Sean, Sherry, Brady, Duncan, Aiden, Mrs. Dangler, Mrs. Bruton, and all my friends and family.
I want to say hi to Mark Fazio.
I'd like to say hi to my mother. Hi.
People I know.
Hi, Mom, Dad. Hi, Rocky.
Okay, folks, have a great evening. 4 or 7. Okay, folks, I have with me 7 of our finer young Panthers. Actually, some of them aren't Panthers, but we're going to meet them right now.
My name is Manoj.
Jaya, I'm going to Washington Jefferson College. Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm going to Pitt Johnstown.
Hi, I'm Rohan, and I'll be a sophomore at St. Clair next year.
Hi, I'm Am Spinelli, and I'm going to American University.
Hi, I'm Laura Klink, and I'm going to University of Pittsburgh next year.
Hi, I'm Kirk Norris. I'm going to Ohio State University.
Folks, I'm sure you have a lot of fond memories of high school, and it's probably hard to think of just one. But if you had to pick one, what would it be?
I'd have to say Dr. Saunders pool party. I had a good time there. Pass it to you.
Doing our senior prank.
Going to Rock Jungle. BDC rules!
The Florida trip and my golly molly. I'd have to say the Florida trip also.
Definitely the Florida trip and also homecoming.
I'm probably going to say both band trips and the musical. So.
There's a lot of folks out there that are proud of you, and I'm sure you want to say hello to them. Let's do that now. We'll start down at this end.
Well, I don't want to alienate anyone this year, so everyone, hi. Hi. Every one of you, hi.
Yeah, I don't want to forget anybody, but in the other room right now.
I'd like to say hi to my date who's sitting over there somewhere. And I'd like to say hi to the rest of the BDC, John Benny, Brian, Bob Waite, everybody else I know.
Homeroom. I love seeing everyone's faces in homeroom, all the smiling people.
I'm just talking to all my friends, hanging out, and talking to Mr. Holzer every morning because it's a lot of fun.
I want to miss talking to all my acquaintances and friends in high school.
Probably homeroom, especially the Commons lady. Mrs. Keller. She was barrels of fun.
I wish I could say homeroom, but I wasn't really there as much as ever. Yeah, but I'm sure it was great, and all the dances and just my memories with my friends.
All the homerooms that I was there. They were great. I'm gonna miss homeroom and all of you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot.
I'm just gonna miss coming to school every day, having everyone know my name when I don't know half the people. That's that's very.
I'll be back at St. Clair next year, God willing, and I will miss all of you. You guys have been terrific. You've made it a great year, and your classmates tonight are enjoying the benefits of your labor. So thank you. Anything?
Just a great group right here. We have to finish this way. I'm going to yell Panther, and you guys yell Pride. All right? Panther! Pride!